Welcome, everyone, to the home of the war chant, Osceola, Renegade, and the Florida State Seminoles, a place simply known to some as the Dope. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Wake Forest Demon Deacon taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Demon Deacons will kick it away first. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Florida State Seminoles offense will get the first crack at it here. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football.
And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls.
Afterburner's coming. He's at the 40. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire. And those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens. But you've got to set yourself up for success. And it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Noles! They want to see if they can score the deuce. Trying to barge their way in. Into the end zone for the 2, and they push that lead out to 8. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Wake Forest's offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Looking to throw on second down. Makes the catch and knocked down. The Demon Deacons want to pick up the tempo. Wants to throw on third down. Gets it out quickly. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. He's looking to throw. He makes a catch. And they'll knock him down. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Looking to throw for it. Gets away from one. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth. And the Demon Deacons will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up. Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressive.
Lets it fly. And he's got it inside the 25. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. Trying to power it in. He's into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and they stretch that lead to 16.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
The give to the back. Breaks the tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Cook. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. The Demon Deacons in the hurry up. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. They punted on their first drive of the game, and now they have to convert on 3rd down to avoid doing it again. Getting some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And the Demon Deacons send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Slips through the line. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see. Got a lot of running room. The 20. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Seminoles looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And they run the option, and that had no chance. And the QB, you could tell something was a little bit messed up, and he starts to...
Lets it fly deep downfield. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone.
You simply don't see that very often. The quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Seminoles! And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. He's looking to pass. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the offense on 1st down. It's a draw. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Let's see what they've got on second down. They'll run play action. Fires to the big fella. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Give to the back. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 4 wide receivers set, trips to the left on 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. A 3rd and long coming up here. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield. It's Beebe. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Demon Deacons will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. With the catch, it's Mills. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. And the Demon Deacons look to keep this drive humming. It's a reverse. Great move. Now he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He's looking to throw it. Catch in the middle. It's sacked. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Power football with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Catch in the middle. It's Beebe. Touchdown, Wake Forest. Reeled it in and just made the house call.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options. He's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's going to take off. Still running at the 40. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. The Seminoles moving quickly to the line. Now he's looking to throw it. He'll off one deep down the left side. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never develops. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it. There's so many ways to use them, but exactly. Get it to him. Let him break.
He's going for a big play downfield. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. He wants to throw. They're working that left side. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Quarterback adapting. Short gain on the play before he slides.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Wants to throw on third. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. They make the stop, but he knew exactly how much he needed and where he needed to get for that first down. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Second and 10, he'll throw again. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. Oh, and the attempt is no good. Missed opportunity with the field goal, and the deficit is still 15. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in Tallahassee going on. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. And with that, let's send it back to our guys at Bobby Bowden Field.
And the Seminoles will line up to kick off and start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only...
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Oh, you could just feel it. He wanted to make that a big return, but his offense will come out and take over at the 44. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. Unloads to the right. Got his man. Nothing but green ahead. Running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field. So a little too much contact through the PI flag. They'll decline that one and a touchdown stand. No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The offense lining up for a first down play. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's going to run it. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
In football, you hear the term quick but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Hauls it in at the 25. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Going up top on first down. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Caught in the backfield, it's Jamison. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third. He's going to throw deep right side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Big gain on that one as he stepped out of bounds with a first down. The Noles come to the line with a new set of downs. At the 20, he's got space. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Inside the 15, first and 10 from the 14.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Got his man quickly. Touchdown, no! And the beatdown has ensued. Here comes the two-point try. Trying to slam in. He's got the two-point conversion, and they build on that lead. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Quick strike complete. Across the 25, he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Demon Deacons are threatening in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Operating in the red zone here on second down.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
The run from the shotgun. Got enough space. And they stop him short of the goal line. They'll mark it at 3.
And now a big third down coming up. Down multiple possessions. This is one, Palmer, I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
No, you got to have it. And also, considering all of that, this is 4-down territory too. So you need to identify who are your best players on offense and how can you give them a chance to score this touchdown.
Here comes the field goal unit. And this will be a short one from about 21 yards out. Splits the uprights right down the middle. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He lets one fly deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. He'll try to do it himself. At the 40, there he goes. He's loose. Kept it, and he's past the marker. He finally steps out of bounds. A gigantic run that'll take us to the end of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Got it set up on the outside. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. On 3rd down, going up top. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. Right down the boulevard, it's good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Moving out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run.
Oh, look out. There he goes. The 30. Running inside the 20. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
4th and 1, turn around, hand it off to your bell cow running back, and let him go move the sticks. Great job.
They want to throw it. Moves around to clear up the vision. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Coming at, and the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. The defense grabs it, and they're going the other way. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end, in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another 1st down. Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. Grabbed behind the line. It's Jamison. Makes the catch and he's brought down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Takes a hit as he fires. What a snag by the defense. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Comes out throwing on 1st down. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Gets rid of it. Grabbed on the outside. It's Clemens.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Absolutely perfect.
I know a lot of people are scratching their heads why they try to kick that field goal. You're in the 4th quarter. You're down a boatload of points. A field goal isn't going to do it. If you want to win this game, you need touchdowns. I would anticipate for every possession they get from here on out, man, you got to be way more aggressive.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Boy, they have divided these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game, take the W into the locker room.
6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. He's going for it all. And he reels it in inside the 30. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. Looking to move it through the air. He's not afraid to go deep. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's how we go up. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. And after this play, the cake will be baked. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
Timeout, Florida State.
The sportsmanlike thing to do might be victory formation. The stat hog would kick a field goal here. Splits the uprights. Good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis.